Hi guys, this is Mehek from Coding Blocks, and today we have with us Rohan, who has been placed at Make My Trail. So, hi Rohan, congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am.
Rohan, why don't you just briefly introduce yourself to our audience?
Okay. I am Rohan Nishant. I am currently a final year undergrad from Birla Institute of Technology, Mesra, and in the field of computer science and engineering. And in this field, I am more inclined towards development, mostly app and web development. And currently, I am starting to learn machine learning.
Machine learning. Cool. So, how come you joined this line? What happened? What motivated you?
In my school time, I was from ICSE board. So in there, in standard 8, we first had HTML. So when we learned to build a website using a very simple website using HTML, so that really fascinated me. Like for most of my time, I've only been visiting website, not building them. So when I first built my site, then I was very amazed. So at that time, I decided that I wanted to make a career in computer science. And from 9, we had Java. And when I started the new part of Java programming, I was very into it, the OOPS principle and all that. So from there, I decided that I will do in BTech in computer science or IT field, and then I started coding when I came to college.
Great. So, Make My Trail. So, was this on campus or off campus, firstly?
Yes, ma'am. It was on campus, so the company had come to our campus. Yes.
Great. Okay. So, was there any CGPA involved? कितना minimum होना ही चाहिए to apply?
Yes, the cutoff was 6 CGPA and 60% in I 10th and 12th board, and the means the test was open to students from CS and IT department.
Okay. Okay. So, what kind of questions were there? How many rounds?
So the first we had an online coding round, and there we had on Hacker Earth platform, and there we had 20 multiple choice questions, and from the computer fundamentals like operating systems, DBMS, networking, etc. And then we had two coding questions. So some of my friends, they got different a set of questions, and I got two questions which were on array manipulation, and the second one was from graph.
Okay.
So the first question was like we had to find the sub array with maximum sum and the numbers which had odd number of divisors. So in that problem, the concept was, if someone knew that the numbers which are perfect square, only they will have divisors which are odd in number. So we had to find only those numbers, and then we had to apply maximum sum sub array, and that could be solved. So I solved that one. And the second one was we were given an array, and we had to uh, you know uh, we had to find the range where uh, with the smallest sum, which whose sum with the smallest sum, and the first term and the second and the last terms difference was means k, which was given. So using graph we can easily um, calculate this, but at that moment, because of some time constraint, I did not uh, get the full solution. And out of, I think, 25 cases, my about 20 or 20, 22 test cases passed, but because I scored good in multiple choice, so I was selected for the interview round.
Okay. So, what kind of questions were there in the next rounds?
Okay, so in interview rounds were divided into three parts. So the first round was tech round,
Okay.
which was on Hacker Earth code pair. So it is a platform where the interviewer he can give a coding question and also give test cases and the sample output input. So there we had to means write an executable code and then run those test cases and see if our output is coming as desired or not. So there first the interviewer he asked me questions on networking, and then he asked in which language I was comfortable. Then I told him I did programming in Java and C++. So then he asked OOPS principles and difference between class interface and abstract class. And then when we came to the coding part, he gave me and means array manipulation question only, where we had to traverse the whole array, and according to some conditions we had to arrive at a position where all the other numbers would be negative and then only one number would be positive, and we had to find how many means ways we could reach that position. So it was means it was complex, and but when I wrote the code, the main thing which I did was I was explaining to the interviewer what I was doing in every line of the code. So in the end, the simple test cases they passed, but when he gave me the corner test case or the edge test case, then it failed. So, but as I had explained clearly, means what I was doing and my approach was correct, only some error was there. So the interviewer means I was selected for the
Yeah.
next round. Yes.
Okay.
So and in the second round was means techno managerial round. So uh, you know the vice president of the company, the tech department, he interviewed me. So there he asked, first he saw my resume and asked means which projects I had done, and after that he asked questions means not directly based on those projects, but the tech stack which I had used on the projects, like like Java, which I had used Java, I had used C++ in some of the project. So that part he asked, and then he asked me means what new I have done in the last 6 months, and there. And after that I got the means the call from HR, and there it was asked like means who are in my family, and what are my strengths and weaknesses, and why do I want to join, make my trip, and yes, those questions.
So, what was your answer to why do you want to join this company?
So means the job profile was mainly web development. So and since in all the hackathons I had taken part, I mostly got the role as front end developer or back end developer. So I answered them that the job profile matched to my all the hackathon experience. So it was better for me to join this company, as I had done some uh, projects on web development.
Great. Great. So, what was the preparation that you did for this interview?
Okay, so like it started last year when we had companies when the companies came to our campus for internships when we were in third year, in starting of third year. So there I was means finding it very difficult to crack the coding round of the companies. So uh, after the placement season, internship season, I decided that I have to improve on my competitive programming part. So I decided to I went online because it was a pandemic period. So I went online, and then I decided to buy that competitive programming course from Coding Blocks. And then after halfway through, then I realized that uh, since many questions come from graphs, so I have to means give an extra attention to graphs. So then I brought the graph algorithms course from Coding Blocks. um, after these two courses, means after finishing these two courses, I was pretty confident that I could at least pass the coding round and the tech round of the interview. But I wanted to learn about the computer fundamentals, which are also asked in the interview. So then I took the Java interview course. So there, means Arnav Bhaiya, he explained to us how the networking part, the OS part, all the things he explained very clearly, and also told us how to, means approach the interviewer and how to come to a solution, that part. So I learned a lot from that part, and and answered the questions in the same way as he told. So, and that, yes, that, so I got this.
Great. Okay, so any last interview tips or resume tips that you'd like to share with us?
Tips. So I just wanted to say that to the students that to maintain a balance between the competitive programming part and the development part of the field. So because competitive programming is required for the coding round and problem solving when we join a company, and the development part is required to give a finishing touch to the software that we work on, because in real life, most of the time in the companies we do development part. So if a student maintains a good balance between these two parts, then he's sure to not only clear the coding round but also the interview round, because the company managers or the hiring team, they they give a slight preference to those who have also done a lot of projects on different fields like machine learning or web development or app development.
Okay. So thank you so much, Nishant, for joining us today and sharing your experience with us. And we hope
Thank you,
you do
ma'am.
well in your future endeavors as well. So thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.